Welcome to a special mini episode of What's Wrong With Me.
Oh, yes.
It's a quick one. Bo, how was your week?
It
Good
was-
to know. Brian, how was your week?
Fantastic.
Awesome. Okay, we're going right into not trick.
I really fell for that. I was really trying to think of what I did this week.
Yeah, and on a rapid
It hurt to get cut off.
Now, what did you do this week, Bo? I know you've been on a month-long no drinking journey.
Yeah, no drinking.
How are you
21
feeling?
days. I feel pretty much the same. I guess less drunk at this point.
You feel the same.
I mean, I thought I would lose some weight, but I don't think I have.
Do you feel like you've sort of replaced drinking with just eating more?
No, I
You're
still...
just the type of person who just doesn't lose weight.
I hit a mark and it's not going. I haven't been working out as much as I could, so it's probably a little bit of that.
That's one. I feel like though, like I've spoken to girls who like say that their hair grows to a certain length and then it just doesn't
Yeah.
grow any longer.
I
maybe
think they're
that's-
wrong. I
maybe-
think
oh, you
that's not a
they're wrong?
thing.
They're not working.
I
out
think they
enough?
go get trims over and over, and they're like, it just won't
They
grow.
just my hair won't grow. It just really likes this cute little bob cut.
Because I've grown my hair out long, and it definitely kept growing.
Yeah, but was making a metaphor for your
Yes.
or
Yeah.
an analogy.
Yeah. No, I'm
comparison.
I'm in a yo-yo of fat rolls.
But you feel good. You don't actually like feel physically better.
I don't know. Maybe a little bit. I think I have more energy at work. Like the next day after, if you drank, like I would always be like, oh, I'm kind of tired, but I never felt shitty. And so, yeah, I feel maybe a little bit more energy.
But you feel like you're losing out on the enjoyment of drinking in comparison?
Well,
like balance?
when March ends, I will definitely drink again, but I think I will tailor it in a lot more than I was. So be like, oh, I'll drink after work instead of like, let's drink as soon as work's over and then just continue. But we'll see.
All right.
We'll see.
We'll see. Well, I'm here for your journey.
Thank
I'm
you.
excited about it. Maybe I'll go a month without smoking weed one time.
No,
then
don't
just-
do
and
that.
then just drink a whole bunch instead.
That'd be cool.
Or should I do
I've never seen you really drink that much.
Yeah, I haven't. I've actually really considered every year on 420 having that be my don't smoke day and drinking really heavily on that day.
That works. I never go skating on Go Skateboarding Day.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, there's a Go Skateboarding Day, and I've missed it like every single year.
Because that's when all the noobs are out there.
No, I just
Yeah,
never made
yeah.
it. No, I have nothing against
Get
it.
off my wave.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or my concrete
Yeah.
wave.
Yeah,
Tuesday,
Our
June
culture.
21st is the next one.
June
Put it in your
21st.
calendars.
That's the Go Skate Day.
I'm missing it again.
I'm
probably.
gonna. Well, I tell you what. I'm gonna start going out, and that's gonna be my go rollerblading day.
Hell yeah!
because
It's just Go Skate Day.
That's right.
That still counts.
Go skate on some
Actually, I
rollerblades.
think it's Go Skateboarding Day, but
Well, I'm gonna bring my rollerblades.
That's
as someone
actually
who used to
awesome.
grow up rollerblading,
Yeah.
I would love to bring back a once a year rollerblade.
I don't think
sesh.
anybody would hate on you for that, especially if you were just rolling with.
I
everybody
would
else.
beg to differ. I feel like everyone is going to hate on me for that. If I put on some blades and do some sick tricks,
No,
nobody's gonna like
scooters are the common enemy now. Skateboarders like
it. Okay.
rollerbladers again.
Oh, that's so. If I went up to some skateboarders and was like, "Dude, fuck scooters, right, bro?" And
Yep.
they'd be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
and like I just get jumped in immediately.
They'd beat the shit out of you, but they'd let you stick around.
Hell yeah! They'd be like, "You're our favorite." They're like bashing me over the
Yeah,
head.
yeah, no, that's what happens.
Listen,
that's how I started skating.
Nothing like some cool truck scars over,
Yeah.
over your eyebrows. Oh man, here we are, just moving right along in our mini episode of What's Wrong
Whoa,
with Me.
that was a great intro.
It sure was.
That was just a shooting the shit.
Now do you
catching
know what
up.
it's time for?
What
it's
time
time
is it?
for
Not trivia. Damn, we're getting good at
I
that.
had to focus so hard to not say Activia.
I was about to say I was like, what is it? What is it? What is it? Like, I couldn't figure it
Do you say not Activia or just Activia?
out. Not Activia.
I just straight up said Activia last time, so I'm really need to mix it up. Maybe I will say not Activia next time.
Maybe we just start saying Activia.
Maybe we do.
Just only say.
That's a pretty good, because they don't make yogurt anymore, do they?
I don't know. I think it was a sub brand of like Yoplait or some shit.
Oh, one of those. I got you.
I don't think it's a.
Activia is alive and well.
See,
Alive and well. I love it. All right.
I'm happy for them.
Today, the question is going to be about one of my favorite things,
Oh God.
Disney theme parks.
Oh, he does love his Disney.
I sure
He's an
do.
adult Disneyer,
I
but he
am.
does it
I guess
cool, so it's different.
I do it cool. How do you do it cool? I
By
don't
not doing it at all.
I don't wear my thin blue line shirt when I go.
Well, you're missing out. You get to
There-
skip the line when you wear
amount,
Thin Blue
the
Line.
amount of like Mickey Mouse Thin Blue Line shirts that you see
What?
at Disneyland is sort of kind of concerning.
Mickey
I would
backs
wear
the
that.
blue. I would too.
Not for anything other than that's hilarious.
Like a big like gay rights sign on the back as well.
Yeah.
You got to really mix them up. I feel like.
Really confuse them.
Okay.
The Inland Empire people.
Okay. I just love famous anti-Semite Walt Disney.
I think that is been disproven.
By who?
No, not at all.
The
No.
Walt Disney Company?
No,
Who the fuck do you think this?
no, not the Walt Disney Company, but Walt Disney himself. I think.
Oh,
they
he said I'm not racist.
no. Never mind.
They defrosted his head. And he voted for Bernie Sanders.
Will you at least attempt to look up that I'm right? Real quick?
I'm looking it up right now.
And finding nothing.
Okay, continue.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
All right. Well,
I'm not trying to credit an anti-Semite. I'm just saying if that was a long perpetuated thing that's not true, I think we should be the podcast. Be like, actually, he's not.
According to the Jerusalem Post, which is an Israeli media outlet,
Yes.
they have a headline to an article that I haven't read yet. It says, "No truth in claim that Walt Disney was an anti-Semite."
would they know? All right. All right. Well, all right. So none of these questions are going to be about Walt Disney's
Anti-Semitism.
Anti-Semitism.
Or lack thereof.
or lack thereof.
Yeah.
This is going to be about my favorite and least favorite Disney theme parks
Okay.
in the country of the U.S. of A.
Okay.
So in the United States, there are 6 Disney theme parks, not counting the water parks.
Yes. Hurricane Harbor? No, that's not what it's called. Blizzard
No,
Beach.
Hurricane Harbor is
Blizzard
fucking
Beach.
Six Flags.
Yeah, Blizzard Beach.
Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. The other 6 are in Florida, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Magic Kingdom, and Animal Kingdom, and California Disneyland and California Adventure.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, if I had to choose to only go to one of those parks for one day, what park would I choose?
Do I get to go first on this one?
Bo, you get to go first.
Okay. I'm going to go with, I guess it's, I was about to say the OG, but it's not the OG, but Walt Disney World.
So the Magic Kingdom.
The
in
Magic
Florida.
Kingdom in Florida.
That's your answer.
Yeah.
Do you want to stick with that answer?
Yeah, I'm going to stick with that.
All right, Brian. Bo's going to stick with the Magic Kingdom.
California Adventure.
That's your answer.
That's my answer.
All right. Both of those answers are incorrect.
Okay. Do we get another round
So
then?
you're still losing, bitch.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Watch
Let's
it.
keep it going.
Watch
So,
it. I came in happy this morning. I don't need, I don't need your shit.
all right. So out of Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, and Disneyland, which would I choose to go to?
I'm leaning either Epcot or Animal Kingdom now, and so I'm going to go with Animal Kingdom.
All right.
I'm going with Epcot.
All right.
Neither of those.
Both of those answers are incorrect.
Okay.
So what's left?
Disneyland.
Hollywood Studios and Disneyland are the
Oh,
two
it's
remaining.
I thought he guessed the Anaheim Disneyland.
No,
I guessed
get-
Magic
get
Kingdom in
Disney
Florida.
World.
Oh, that was my first thing. Was the Anaheim the
Well, I get the next first guess, and I was gonna say
Bo, what do you think?
I'm going with Disneyland, but he can say the same answer.
I think he can.
curveball? I'm going with the other one.
The
Hollywood.
answer's Disneyland.
Yeah, that's where he goes all the time. I don't know why I didn't guess that.
Well, the main reason that I would choose to go there over any other park is because there are, in a smaller area,
Yeah.
more rides
Yeah.
than any other Disney park in the country.
Well, Brian tried really hard, so let's give it up for
Yeah,
Brian.
Brian.
Good job, dude. Good job. I'm throwing the hate right back
Second
at you
place
with
is not bad.
positivity. He fought a good fight, you guys.
Not bad, second place right there. It's just,
If this was UFC, I'd run it over to him and hold his arm up too. You know when they do that.
all right,
Oh,
Bo.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a dick move, I think.
Point to the ribs.
yeah, this guy. I just knocked him out, but this guy.
That's like, dude, UFC fighters do that all the time. They'll fuck somebody up and then they'll go over, give them a hug, and then raise their hand. For the
Patty
crowd. It's
just
like-
did that in his fight.
Yeah,
Patty the
it's-
Patty.
That was funny when during that Masvidal Covington fight when Rogan was like, "I'll put $20 that they hug at the end of this fight," and then at the end of that round that he said that at, they like spit at each other,
Yeah.
and he was like, "I think I'm losing
Yeah,
$20
they
bucks."
did not. He said at the end, he's like, "Yeah, I guess I lost the bet."
Yeah.
I didn't see that, but I'm gonna pretend like I did. Right?
Right, totally.
I remember that.
Good job, Bo knows. Bo knows.
Oh no,
Oh shit! All right, guys, one more question to round out the old not trivia. Is it gonna go 2-0 Bo, or is Brian gonna
Probably.
tie
The way
That's
things
it.
are
Now,
going,
up?
Bo does not know.
All right.
he might.
So
Does it?
now the question is, which park is the last on my list if I were to only spend one day in the park? I'll read the
I
parks
already
again.
I remember
Epcot,
the parks.
Hollywood Studios, Magic Kingdom in Florida, Animal Kingdom, Disneyland in California, and California Adventure.
Well, Brian should be able to go first this time.
He is. I'm just looking at you
Okay.
for pressure.
I gotta
fully-
guess. I'm guessing Animal Kingdom because it's sad.
Okay, Animal Kingdom.
I'm gonna go. I think he likes Animal Kingdom, and I'm gonna go with Hollywood Studios, which used to be called MGM, right?
That's true. It did. It was called MGM, and then their partnership with MGM Studios
Yeah,
went out.
and they had Tower of Terror there.
They still do.
Oh, yeah, they do in the Florida one.
Yeah. So Florida Tower of Terror stayed because it's a
Hollywood.
it's a
Well, I
more
guess
advanced
Marvel
ride
stuff.
system. So what happens in Florida is a little bit different of mechanics than what happens out here. It's much more simplified out here, which is why they changed it to a Guardians of the Galaxy ride.
Yes, which I still haven't been on.
It's awesome.
I know, I've heard it's
I'm
great.
really glad that they changed the one out here actually, because the ride system out here works better for the style of ride that it is. I'm sorry for nerding out really quick. You fucking dorks. Both of those answers are incorrect.
The amount of time you said ride system.
He researches this shit. We used to talk a lot more roller
Is it not-
coasters.
isn't it just a ride?
No, it's a
No,
ride
but the
system.
system of
The
what type
system's
of ride
different.
it is.
Like, what are different systems?
Well, you have a roller coaster, which is a type of ride system, and within that, you have all different types. You have a suspended coaster, you have a single rail coaster, you have a tubular steel coaster, you have a flat rail.
Were you
steel
big on
coaster.
Roller Coaster Tycoon? Was that
I
right?
actually wasn't.
I loved
No?
roller coasters.
Yeah, it was too like.
Not real enough for you?
Yeah, it was too like minutia for me. Like just going through these little not having enough trash cans. I wanted to get more into like actually designing rides and
Right.
stuff.
You can
which
do that in the game.
You can a little bit more now, but not Typhoon Lagoon Typhoon Lagoon, fucking Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like in Disney does a lot of inventing their own sort of ride systems, and then they'll slightly adjust them for different parks and different ride themes. So like in Epcot in Florida, you have a ride called Test Track, which was the first ever ride system like that, where it's a
I
single
remember
rail,
Test Track.
but it actually rides on wheels outside of the track. And then out here, when they built California Adventure, they made a Cars ride like that, which is a super updated version of that same sort of ride mechanics.
Is it sick?
It's awesome, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's
Yeah.
the Cars Land in California Adventure is the best theme area in all of Disneyland or Disney. As far
Well,
as
that
I'm
ride
concerned.
is great.
The ride is great, but just being in that area, it actually feels like you're in.
Yeah, but it's not.
cartoon movie.
I don't care about the movie Cars, so I never cared about it that much. But it does look cool, and those rocks do look like Sedona or fucking
Yeah.
somewhere. It looks sick.
I feel like that's a big part of why I like theme parks so much, because like I don't like the Harry Potter movies. I don't give a shit about them. But going to the Harry Potter theme park, like especially in Florida, where it's like you're literally on set of the movies, and then there's roller coasters and rides around that stuff. So
I like
it's
Harry
just-
Potter
it's really
enough
easy
to
get
enjoy
into.
that area.
Yeah, but you don't like Cars enough to enjoy an awesome.
I don't
Is
think
Larry
I've
the
ever even
Cable
seen
Guy's
Cars.
car
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
I would love that.
What's his name?
Larry
in
the
that?
Cable Guy's
Wait,
car.
oh yeah, he has his own ride.
What's his name? Like Toe Jam?
Tomater.
Tomater.
Yeah, Tomater Springs or something. Or
Yeah, and
something
he's
like
got
that.
Tomater's like roundup thing, which is like an amazing kids ride that I ride every time I go. But it's like a tilt-a-whirl style
Yeah.
ride, but it's another new ride system that Disney invented.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Tomater.
All right, let's get
This
back
shit's
to the
awesome.
answers.
Okay, so the remaining answers:
California
for
Adventure.
Epcot, California Adventure, Disneyland, obviously.
Well, that's
We'll
out
take
because
that
we
one
already
out.
know that
Uh,
it's your favorite.
and then wait, what did you say last time?
I said.
You said Animal Kingdom, and you said
Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
Okay, so Epcot, Magic Kingdom, and California Adventure are left over.
Okay, I'm gonna go with.
No, it's Brian's.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Epcot.
That was
Alright.
gonna be my guess.
You're allowed to guess
what's
the
left?
same thing if
I
you'd like
know,
to.
but I'm gonna do it.
So
Brian did.
it's Disney, California Adventure, and Magic Kingdom.
No, Magic Kingdom's out, right? Oh, Disney World Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, Disney World Magic
fuck.
Kingdom. Disneyland California Adventure.
You just said you loved California Adventure. You can't hate Disney World the most, so I'm gonna go with Epcot as well.
Epcot is the correct answer.
Yay!
Yes.
So how does that work? It's 1.5 to half? Or
No,
It's- I
1
think
to
it's-
0.
it's
It
2.
negates.
Yeah, 1 to 0. I think that's how it works. I think Bo finally beat you out in the mini
I think you
version
beat me
of the
last
game.
time, too. I think
Yeah,
you're
but
on
we
a
don't.
streak.
No, Jackson won
Jackson
last
won.
time. He won the.
I still beat you.
He won the
though.
dollar, but you didn't win. You have
didn't
to
win.
You have to win to actually beat someone. That's how it works on
In this
show.
game.
On this show.
Okay, fair,
On
fair.
Not Trivia.
Got it.
I'm not really good at singing. I should take some lessons.
No, I think you're good.
All right, guys. I think we've come to a close on this mini episode
So it's a mini episode.
of What's Wrong With Me. We will be back next week. Sorry for the short term, but I think it was a pretty banging episode.
It
I
was
gotta be
so
honest.
good. Oh my god.
We'll be back next week. Bo will be wearing that same shirt,
Yep.
and I can't wait for you to see it, guys.
It's a challenge.
Let's
I'm
high
doing.
five him out.